Mike Tyson earned $400 million in his career. By 2003, he was $23 million in debt. Not just broke, in debt. And here's the thing nobody talks about. The financial system did not cause that. His own psychology did. The 5 psychological traps that destroyed Mike Tyson's wealth are the same 5 traps the financial system is designed to exploit in every person who was never taught how money actually works. Today, we expose all 5. Trap 1. The illusion of control. The financial system wants you to believe that success is entirely the result of your choices. Work hard enough, make the right decisions, grind every day, and success is guaranteed. And if failure is your fault, you feel shame, not outrage. And people who feel shame do not question the system. They question themselves. Here is what is actually true. Bill Gates attended one of the only high schools in the entire United States that had a computer in the 1960s. One school, out of the entire country. His best friend at that school, Kent Evans, was equally as talented, equally as driven, and died in a mountaineering accident before graduation. Bill Gates became one of the wealthiest humans in history. Kent Evans never got the chance. Same talent, same ambition, different luck. Trap 2. Getting wealthy and staying wealthy require completely opposite mindsets, and the financial system exploits the gap between them. Getting wealthy requires risk, bold decisions, asymmetric bets that most people are too afraid to make. The system celebrates this. It tells you to hustle, invest, take risks, bet on yourself. Every advertisement for every financial product in existence is selling you on the idea of more. More returns, more growth, more risk, more reward. But here is what the system does not tell you. Staying wealthy requires the complete opposite: humility, patience, knowing when to stop. Sam Bankman-Fried built FTX into one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world. At its peak, his net worth was $26 billion. He kept taking aggressive risks. He over-leveraged. In 2022, everything collapsed. $26 billion to criminal charges in under 12 months. Compare that to Warren Buffett, worth over $100 billion. His actual strategy is almost boring. He does not chase hype. He does not take wild risks. His strategy is survival. Trap 3. The spending identity trap. The financial system has spent decades convincing ordinary people that their identity is expressed through what they spend. The car you drive, the watch you wear, the phone in your pocket. Every one of these is a signal about who you are. And the reason the system has spent billions constructing this belief is simple. Spending is visible. Saving is invisible. And invisible behavior cannot be marketed to. The financial system needs you to confuse looking wealthy with being wealthy. Trap 4. Emotion exploitation. This is where the financial system becomes most sophisticated and most predatory. The system is designed around one fundamental truth about human psychology. We make financial decisions based on emotions, not logic. And if you know that, you can profit from it. When the stock market drops 40%, the rational decision is to do nothing or buy more. Prices are lower. Fundamentals are unchanged. The math is clear, but the emotional response is panic. The financial media amplifies this. Why? Because fear generates clicks. Fear drives trading volume. Fear creates the volatility that institutional traders profit from. Trap 5. The reasonable versus rational trap. Here is the scenario. You know the mathematically optimal financial decision. You read the books. You understand index funds. And then you do nothing. Because knowing the right thing and doing the right thing are separated by the most important variable in personal finance. The financial system exploits this gap with complexity. The more complex a financial product is, the more it appears to justify its fees. The more jargon it uses, the more authoritative it seems. The best financial plan is not the one with the mathematically highest return. It is the one you will actually follow for 30 years without abandoning when markets get uncomfortable. 5 traps, all deliberately constructed by a system that profits from your psychological vulnerabilities. The control illusion that keeps you blaming yourself instead of understanding the system. The getting versus staying gap that keeps you moving when you should be still. The spending identity trap that keeps you looking rich instead of becoming free. The emotion exploitation trap that keeps you reactive instead of patient. And the reasonable versus rational trap that keeps you paralyzed instead of acting simply and consistently. Mike Tyson did not lose $400 million because he was stupid. He lost it because nobody ever taught him the psychology of money. That is what this channel is for. Subscribe if you want to understand money before the system decides your worth.